What's good YouTube, Lan the Ultimate Form here, back again once again, and today we start off our new project for 2019. As you can see, it is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Now I'm a big fan of Digimon ever since the beginning. In my opinion, it's better than Pokemon, but that's just me. I'm not going to start right over that. But this game will be an opportunity for me, 1, to share my extensive Digimon knowledge, 2, play a game that I like for you guys, and 3, show off an underrated franchise that people in my generation know and love, but people younger than us should get to know and should get to be loving. So let's kick it into overdrive and let's get going. So I just want to show you before we start that I have been playing this game before. That's what I'm running before, and let's start a new game. So let's quickly go into the settings. I like my music to be down. I won't show Digimon partners for the time being. Normal cutscenes, normal difficulty, and let's begin with these settings. Hopefully this game doesn't block all of the cutscenes, because that would be absolutely horrible for us, as we did in our previous LP that was Okami. Everything was stream friendly up until the very end, but hopefully this will be a little bit better. I'm expecting some blocked scenes in this game. It is a Bandai game, and Bandai do have a history of having blocked scenes in their games, but this game is quite a few years old now, so hopefully they have reverted on that choice and now allow straight streaming from the PS4. So if you've never played a Digimon story game, it's very much as it implies. It is a story game, which means it's RPG elements where you play as a protagonist and you play through the game, raising a team of Digimon to solve a mystery that impacts both the human world and the Digimon world. Hey guys, ever heard of Digimon? What's this all of a sudden? We're talking about Digimon programs, right? Those dangerous programs used by hackers. Dangerous? How dangerous exactly? They can break through security, steal data, enter password protected forums with ease. The pros can do all kinds of nasty things. They find almost wow, text texting moves pretty fast. Wait a minute, Digimon can move? Sounds like these programs have avatars, kind of like monsters. Digimon like digital monsters? Exactly. Mr. Navin. So pay attention to this cutscene, because this lays out the groundwork for everything that's about to happen. So in any game where I get to pick my own name, I will always go with my name, which, as you guys well know, is Lan. In this game you can pick two avatars, a male and a female, but I'm a dude, so I'm going to keep with a dude. Another thing you guys need to know about this game is that all the cutscenes feature only Japanese audio. Now this was a choice made very early on in the localization process. As an RPG game with a lot of cutscenes, a lot of text, it would have been a long time. The game would have been delayed far longer just to re-record a lot of English text. So I decided just to leave it with Japanese audio and then subtitle everything. So now we're heading to Eden, which in this world is basically the interactive digital network humans use to interact with each other, as explained here. The future of the net is not behind the screen, but intuitive virtual reality through the use of avatars. So Digimon for a long time has been always linked to the development of the human digital network. As humans have progressed with internet and digital technology, so has the influence of Digimon on the real world. If you've ever watched Digimon Tamers, that is like the personification of this very case. So now it's tutorial time. Entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we agreed on. I guess Akino and Blue Box still aren't here. This is the first time I've met them outside of the chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like though, but I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. As always, the main character in any Digimon series, with the exception of Digimon Savers or Digimon Data Squad in the West, we bear goggles on top of our head. Don't know what the goggles are used for, but there we go. One thing you'll notice between Eden and the real world when we get there is all the characters in Eden, all the characters in Eden have a purple outline which evokes the feeling of the digital network. So we're just going to go through here and talk to a couple people, see what they say, see what we can glean. It took me a long while to actually figure out some of the controls for this game. It took me a couple hours to kind of figure out, hey, I can zoom out. So you're going to see me making good use of that for the time being. The pavilions are places where companies can safely and secure do business with Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. So there's going to be little things these NPCs say that are crucial to building the world. So I will try not to glaze over it too quickly. Heard a rumor, a ghost going around Eden. If you ask around, you hear stories about the white boy. That's a bit racist, isn't it? But if you look real close, the facial textures all messed up. The arms and legs are slim, slimy tentacles. Its real form is a demon of the creeping darkness. He comes up to your avatar and snaps it up. Chomp chomp. That's the rumor anyway. Ooh, what's this? Gummymon. So that's all the crucial people we need to talk to. There doesn't seem any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. There's still time left before our meeting. Should check out some of the other areas. Let's go to another area. Now, tutorial time. Okay, using the directional buttons, you can choose destinations. If there's a new area you go up to and it'll say new, then you can press log out to log out. Simple, easy. So I really like how this menu interacts. You interact with this menu. They did this menu really, really well. So eventually, as we progress through the game, we'll get more areas in the Eden network that we can access, and each one is highlighted by this main circle in the middle next to the logout button. And you can just scroll across the entire line, and it's just wonderful. You can go up and down depending on where you need to go. So we'll just go to the community area. Sorry for my voice sounding a bit weird. I don't think I'm ill, but I think I'm probably gonna get ill. I got my ears pierced this week, so I know that at some point my immune system is gonna be a bit exposed. So this is a community area. Ooh. My Digivice talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Hello? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Navitt. Just 1 second. You're behind schedule, City. You're gonna be late. Hurry up. Come to Galactica Park. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye. Calm down, no need to panic. This boy's smile is cute. Boy? I wonder what he meant by gift. Anyway, let's go to Galactica Park. I have never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? Let's ask some people, because people always have information. There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galactica Park. I'd better ask around. So now we get introduced to the keyword system. So during conversations you will get keyword. The keywords are used with characters who have an unlock icon, and this means you can ask them about the keyword and then you'll get the necessary information you need. There will always be 1 or 2 people in a general area, or the people you have to ask, that will have the information you need. And generally you can only use a keyword once and then it's done. So let's go down here where there should be some kind of busy here. Galactic Park. What? You want to know? Want to go to Kowloon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to the hackers if you want to know about it. The hacker looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions, and grow up and take responsibility for yourself. I will talk about medals at a later date. Just know that they exist and it's something we'll be collecting when we see them. So let's go back to the entrance. I want to go to Galactic Park and that's what you think is it. Well, I'll show you this. This is a URL to the area. Take it. Because this is a digital network, everything has a URL. So it's pretty simple there. Figure it out someday. So we'll go to the terminal and let's book it because this episode can't be too long. So we can go to Kowloon, Area 1. Sup, Chief? Had a feeling you were watching. Wait, aren't you supposed to be at work? Yeah. I will not question divine providence. And this is waifu for the game, Nokia. Of course you're tuning in. Sorry I'm late. I'm Lan. I go by Aiba. Yep. Means Akino. This is the first time in Eden, right? My real name is Nokia Shira. Shira. Is it Shiramani? Shiramani, I believe. Nice to meet you. Nokia straight wifey, man. Not. You're late. What were you doing? Leaving me all alone in such a dangerous place. How would you feel if you were in my shoes? Dan's tuned in too. You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, he showed up alright, but what does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all, oh, I've got to go and find the ghost. And all of a sudden he's running off by himself. That's how he rolls apparently, 100% full of himself. Thinks he's all that just because he's got good looks or whatever. And so, like, what? The ghost of the pale boy. I've heard rumors, but I don't know the details. What does he even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? Scientific. That doesn't even make any sense. Not that I am scared or nothing. Boo. Whoa, easy. Overacting a bit there, aren't we? Cool, I'll catch you later, Chief. Ah, jeez, Arata. It's you. I thought you were a ghost. Jeez. Don't have to act all tough by coming to this place like this if you're a chicken, you know. Hey now. Yeah. Hey now. You're the one who ditched me like that. In that place like this. Arata, you slimy little no good. Oh jeez, shut your trap. Anyhow. We never met before, have we? I'm Arata Sandara. Nice to meet you and all that. Hey now, that's no proper introduction. You must put two and two together by now, but this person's behind Blue Box. He's not what you imagined, is he? In the chat, he's kind and considerate, like a reliable big brother figure, right? When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surely self-absorbed. He's got this weird look in his eyes. I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right? Leave the stupidity for later, okay? So, while I was waiting for Lan, I took a look around. I thought that Mr. Nabbit followed a fellow who called us here might be around. What? I thought you were looking for a ghost. Well, I was doing a little of that too. But in the end I found neither. Rather, there isn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be one or two hackers in the area like Walloon. No matter how dangerous it is. So very sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm Mr. Nabbit. I've got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. This miraculous power to change the world. Huh? What? What is this? It's hacking. We've all been hacked. A new program has been installed. Digimon Capture. Whoa, this Mr. Nabbit fellow's no slouch. He broke through my firewalls like it was nothing. Digimon Capture? It's a hacking tool that's been making its rounds with hackers lately. Wait, so when you say Digimon, do you mean like Digimon? Yes, those Digimon. The ones you're so interested in. There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters. Then you can capture by scanning, this thing says. Ah, so Digimon is short for digital monster. Whoa, hey, hang on. Digimon like nasty programs that hackers use, right? So then that means we've become hackers? Well, I suppose you could put it that way. It's no big deal. Hackers are nothing out of the ordinary nowadays. No way. Nah. Hackers are bad news. I'm not doing this. I don't want any part of this. I'm gonna delete this program. Huh? What? No way. You've got to be kidding me. I can't uninstall this thing. Leave it be. The program's protected. Who knows what will happen if you force delete it? What do you mean? Don't let him get away. And Arata's gone. Hold up, why are you chasing him? I'm out of here. I'm going home, you hear? What's this? This wasn't there before. What's going on? Did some hacker do this? Is this telling us to keep going onwards? Are they not letting us go back home? Arata could be in trouble. Let's go after him. No, I'm not going. I won't. Well, you can't stay here. So, next tutorial, saving. Only you can prevent lost save data. There's not much more to explain after that. So let's have a look at the menu real quick. Menu's pretty easy to navigate. You got Digimon, where you can catalog your battle party and your sub party. Items are simple. This is what we've got already. Nothing too amazing at this point. Then you got your player file, which shows you your name, hacking skill, the cases you're working on, tutorial things, Digimon, rank, bloody blah. Keywords, where you can look up all the keywords that you have left to use and the ones that you have used. Options, field guide, which shows you all the Digimon you have. Digiline, which we will talk about later, and save, as I just said. Only you can prevent lost save data. So let's save. Gotta make sure I save in the right place, because if I overwrite my first file, then we have a problem. Does Kowloon area stretch all the way back there? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas on the upper part of Eden network. There's no trace of Arata. He may have gone further inside. I should be careful. So, just about every area of Galactica Park and beyond is a dungeon. So, it will be having to navigate, fight things, and collect items. Simple dungeon crawl. What was that? Get out of my face. Now, my reading of DigiScript is awfully bad, for lack of a better word. So I'm gonna have to research what that says later on. Make a mental note, and I'll probably put it in the comments of each episode when we come into contact with DigiScript, or I'll look it up beforehand because I can't remember other points where we see it. But this is important, but we have to get back to it. I'll make sure when I look it up, I'll put it in the comments. What was that? Kowloon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up and find Arata and get out of here. Nani? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. You saw a ghost that looked like me? If that's true, the ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not of this world. But the truth is simply that I am rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly. That's all. Please relax, I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here in Eden. I exist to guide those who were lost, like you. You've had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. But you are still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who find and report security holes, thieves who steal accounts to rob money and data, others just out to prove their skills. Truly a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? You are indeed fledgling if that is your only response. You have not hatched from your egg just yet. You are free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It is up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came here because you were interested in hacking, and now, because of that, you got the Digimon Capture program, yes? I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. That's fine. Now, to commemorate the birth of a fellow hacker-to-be, I shall present you with your first Digimon. There, behind you. That is a Digimon program. There are 3 different types of Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which will you choose? So we have 3 choices here. You may have recognized the first that appeared was Terriermon, a mammal Digimon who prominently appeared in the Digimon movie, who was partnered with Willis, and then later on in Digimon Tamers, partnered with... I forgot his name. Henry. No, I haven't. It's Henry. We're not going to pick Terriermon, unfortunately. Then the fragrant plant type Digimon is the ever iconic Palmon, who featured in the first Digimon series, partnered to Mimi. And then the last is a novel example of a machine type Digimon, Hagurumon. And that is the one we're going to pick. Now, Digimon are... Actually, no. I'll wait to the tutorial to explain that. That Digimon, that is Hagurumon. Yep, we'll snatch him up. You seem to have made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan and require the analyzed data. Those are all done with the Digimon capture. You can use it without any restrictions. But just because you've got to analyze data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike scan, however, conversion is not part of the Digimon capture application. We hackers finally devised a technique indeed, but certain rules were put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control how the power is exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and Digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday, immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. With great power comes great responsibility. That's basically what he said. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in the corner of your mind. This guy says sound advice. Tuck it away for later use. Besides, merely having Digimon capture doesn't... sorry, read that completely wrong. My brain was going faster than my mouth. Besides, merely having Digimon capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program. A hacker's ability, values, and goals can be seen in how well the hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I would be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You wanted the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you want to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well, then follow the steps. Start with a scan. Have Digimon capture running and target A. Huh? Nani? Ooh, Caseramon. And they're gone. Why a champion level Digimon is milling around here, nobody knows, but we will find out. He chased away our Digimon, so let's go get them. The Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon, you'll find others. Just wait a moment. That did surprise me though, a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area. Could have been released as a bad joke by a low-level hacker, or as an attack on me by someone. What's that? You want to get after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you can handle it. Forget about it. No, I want to save those ones. What? You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? You are a curious one still. That's all the more reason to leave it be. You'd be foolish if you got hurt interfering in a fight between two mere programs. No, I want to help. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it, if that is your decision. So we kind of got a small info dump on stuff and things. Don't mind about it too much, it will become relevant far later in the story. The Ghastly Boy is a character of great importance in this story, or he wouldn't have appeared in the first place. And we haven't seen the last of that ghost either. Nah, B. Oh boy. You really are new to this. Do you intend to fight off that digital monster unarmed? Instant transmission, fam. You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch. That's it. What a coincidence, I'm both those things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. You needn't do anything for the moment. Watch and learn. This is how real hackers use their skills. Hi, Sensei. And this dude brings out one of the Dark Masters from season 1. Whoa. I just forgot his name. Mesindramon. Haha, I haven't gotten it. Ha ha. See, I got Digimon skills. Just terrible memory. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. Let's rock and roll, Hagurumon. So this is our first taste of battle. Now, Digimon story games are generally turn-based and run on a stat and timeline system. So the timeline is on the far right, and it shows the combat order based on, I believe, there's a speed stat essentially, but it's not the same as a normal speed stat. Again, shows your allies, your guest Digimon, your enemies. Enemies are in red, and any changes to the action order are done through stat changes in the game. Command wheel is pretty simple. Attack, guard, skills, items change. Auto option, you can also escape. Excuse me. Digimons have regular attacks and regular attacks and skill attacks. Skill attacks are element based, but we'll get into the elements after. So as you can see in the bottom corner, and when Hagurumon's card flashed up, Hagurumon is a electric element virus Digimon. He's currently at the rookie level, and he starts at level 5. His skills include Cog Crusher, which is a special move, which is a physical attack with 70 dark damage on one foe with 100% accuracy. Simple, right? For this time, we're actually going to guard. He's going to use Mech Rush 2, which will almost finish this thing off. Blah! Just wanted to do that to get the finishing kill. Because if I attacked, he would have got the finishing kill. So we level up, and these are the stats that we have. Attack, SP, which are special points, which are used to activate skills. Your attack stat, which is your physical attack stat, so any physical move uses that number. your defense, your intelligence. Intelligence is your element attack. So any magic attacks in the game, which are normally element, run off that stat. But also your resistance to magic attacks is also that stat. So they combined your magic attack and magic defense into one stat. Doesn't really work for me because I'm used to them being different, which normally works out in varied min-max builds in other RPG games, but they can kind of get away with this one. And then your speed stat, which is your place in the turn order. We get a new skill, which is Nano Machine Breaker, which is a physical electric element attack. We got a Kasurimon medal. Sup, bro? It is very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon capture. What's more, for a program to like a person. Everything about this is odd. You'll probably be an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, you are free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. Don't go, Sensei! Don't go! I still need you! A young man with a nasty look in his eyes. Ah, the other irregular one. Him. He has headed to the area over there. So we have a ways to go. That was used to be an old Eden entrance, the remains of the Eden's creation, the Forgotten Dregs. Proof of that lies in the fact that the original logout zone remains there, untouched. It is lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker would probably deal with said lock. Yes, if you want to leave this place, it would be a good idea to use that logout zone. The boy should be there, able to unlock it in a snap. As long as his skills haven't waned, that is. Were you surprised? Don't tell me. He hasn't told you? In that case, it's not my story to tell. It's better to hear directly from him. That's right, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Yugo. Yugo from Team Zaxxon. If you want to become a top tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. Well, no sense in thinking of conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata is ahead to the area over there. And there's supposed to be an old logout zone there. Might be able to log out. We'll go get Nokia. So, it will tell us how to set up skills, but that won't be really important right now. We'll move on. Digimon can carry 6 skills, but learn up to 20 different skills. Once the number exceeds 20 skills, one must be deleted. So, I think that's where we'll end our introductory episode to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Check out my social media links at the bottom. I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form, and I will catch you guys later.